Regan Slaymaker for International Boxing News, and I have the pleasure to be joined by the former undisputed super lightweight world champion Chantelle Cameron. I know you didn't like hearing the former there, mate, but it's something you should be proud of. How are you today, mate?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I mean, you said to me in the DMs that you had some exciting news on Friday. You've signed with Frank Warren and Queensberry Promotions. You must be buzzing, mate.
Actually, do you know what? It was funny. I think when was it announced I was leaving Matchroom a couple of days ago, and I was getting so many people messaging me like, "Oh, I can't believe it! I'm so good for you. I hope you're okay." And I was thinking, because I had no idea it was going to be released. Because obviously I did leave about 6-8 weeks ago, and I was like, "No, it's actually good news." So that's when I said to you, I was like, "Oh no, I got." You messaged me, and I was like, "Oh no, I got good news. Like it's all good," because I was getting so many messages that people like getting annoyed in that about me thinking I got dropped, but I wasn't dropped. We mutually parted ways.
Definitely as well. And why was kind of Frank Warren and Queensberry the right step for you in the next phase of your career as well?
So I did have a few offers. A few people approached my manager to have sit-downs with me, but for me it was Queensberry. I like Frank. I always watch him and like the way he conducts business and carries himself, and he's a Hall of Fame promoter. And when I did have a chat with them, they kind of said everything I wanted to hear, and they listened to me, seeing what I wanted and the path I wanted, and they was all up for it and want to help me achieve them goals again. So perfect move for me and the best move in my opinion.
Definitely as well. I feel like whenever kind of a fighter makes kind of a promotional transition, there's always unjust criticism for some reason, but at the end of the day it's important to focus on you've done the best move for your career going forward.
Yeah, so when I moved trainer I got so much criticism and that, and it's like, you don't run my career. But the mad thing is I was actually thinking about moving trainers before I lost as well, but obviously people don't know that, and people think, oh, she's just saying that to cover her back, etc, etc. But at the end of the day I know, and I can go to sleep at night knowing that I ain't lied or told any lies to make myself look better, but try to get rid of criticism. I don't chat shit, and I say what it is, and sometimes people don't want to hear that, and you get criticism for speaking out and saying what maybe I shouldn't say, but at the end of the day, like, I'm not fake, and it's not doing me any favours for not being fake. Maybe if I was a bit fake I wouldn't get bad backlash and this and that, but it was the best move for me. And obviously with Matchroom I did become undisputed with them, which is amazing. I'm so grateful for, and I headline the O2, but at the same time it's also about other stuff that goes on as well. Like what I done was amazing, but after the Katie fight they had nothing for me, so what am I going to do? Walk away from boxing because they had nothing for me, and I've got to be good to Matchroom because they've got me opportunities. It's not like that, it's business. And the next best move for me was moving promoter, being happy, having a fresh start and cracking on with my career. And as what people don't understand is a fighter should be happy. I shouldn't be keeping everyone else happy. I can't please everyone, and I'm making myself happy, and that's the main thing, and I'm glad, and I've got no regrets.
No, definitely, and we're glad to hear it as well. Speaking to your new promoter, Frank Warren, he said that he said it's a massive coup to have you on board the Queensberry stable, and also that news is coming next week. I'm going to pry a little bit. Does El Capo become a two-time world champion? No,
not yet. I said there was an opportunity, but I said I want to make sure everyone knows I'm coming for 140. I don't want anyone thinking that I'm going to move around weights divisions, because I'm solely focused on getting them 140 belts back. So there was an opportunity, and that's what I mean. Queensberry already delivered, had an amazing opportunity to become a multiple weight world champion, but I kind of said no, I'm chasing down 140, and I want to keep my path clear. I'm very tunnel vision. Sometimes I think it's like something wrong with me, not wrong with me, but sometimes I think it's my downfall because I can't like distract myself, where I'm just so stuck on getting my redemption, and if it isn't redemption, just getting the belts back.
Definitely. Well, we look forward to seeing it. That kind of threw off my next question, Chantelle. So I'll move away from other weight divisions as well. But I do want to touch on kind of the new relationship between Queensberry and Matchroom. Despite the fact you've left Matchroom, it can still open the door to that trilogy with Katie. Maybe on a Queensberry Matchroom 5v5 as well.
Yeah, but I think it's Katie that doesn't want the fight. Katie and her manager. So I don't know how much pull Eddie can have over Katie on that, because obviously she's boxing on a most valuable promotions card in July, so it would be great if he can make the 5v5, and I know Frank would love to make the 5v5 because he knows that's in our plans, but also I don't think it's just down to Eddie. I think it's down to Katie, and I think she knows that it's going to be in for a hard night.
Definitely. Well, I for one do want to see that trilogy again, so hopefully it comes up for you. I mean, last time we caught up on Zoom, I think you just started training with Grant Smith and Pierce down at Still City as well.
Sure, when I was in the gym, yeah.
Definitely, I was gutted, but we did get that Zoom afterwards as well. But kind of how has the development period been? Obviously, since a couple of months since that first interview as well.
Yeah, it's been a couple of months, and you know what? At first I was so scared of moving trainer because getting that bond, getting that relationship, and I was a bit apprehensive, thinking I knew that it was should I be making this move, but again, like I said, I've got to be happy, and I knew that I needed something different. I needed something new eyes. I wanted to learn more, and it was just the best move for me because I really did think that I needed something fresh, and I've done that, and I've got a good relationship with Grant already, and he's such a great guy, great coach, and he's made massive improvements, like stuff that I didn't even know that I've never done before. He's got me doing, making like all the improvements on my bad habits, and he's literally never worked with such a good trainer. Like generally, never worked with such a good trainer. Kickboxing, amateur boxing, pro boxing, he's unbelievable. He picks up on everything in a good way.
Definitely, and Still City isn't too far away from Northampton either as well.
I mean, it's even better, hour less, so it's good.
It definitely is as well. My final one, Chantelle, thank you for giving me your time today as well. Obviously, signed with Queensberry, but you're at the pinnacle of the sport. I was saying to Frank Hill, I mean, you were pound for pound number one, it's fair to say, probably top three since the loss, but you're at the top. Raven Chapman, Christina Hara, stablemate Nicola Bark. I mean, how does it feel to be kind of leading the charge for Queensberry women's boxing as well?
Yeah, it's great, and I think even after the Olympics, I keep saying to people, I'm saying the next generation coming through are going to be absolutely amazing, and I'm excited for them. I hope they get all the opportunities and get the stage that we're on, and great fights are going to happen. Women's boxing is just getting bigger and better, and it's very exciting for what's to come.
Definitely, and you're leading the way, Chantelle. Thank you very much for your time today.
Cheers.
Thank you.